Well, buckle up, me buckos and buckettes. We're back in Clovis, California, one of the places where it all began. And we're after curbside treasure. That's right, me favorite, personally. So all you scoundrels and ne'er-do-wells and pirates and miladies, let's go see what we can find here in beautiful downtown Clovis, California, in the more affluent type neighborhood. The old Triple R parked here for a while and see what we can find. Well, I'll be dashed if it isn't the jolly old elf himself talking to baby Jesus, with reindeers in attendance. Now there's something you don't see every day, Martha. We've got a wee clutch of cardboard down here. Just going to see if there's anything in it. If there isn't, we're going to instantly get back in the Triple R and head down the next street where I saw some definite kinds of treasure. Don't know if it's the kind of treasure we're looking for, but we'll darn well find out now, won't we? Let's see, if you drive by, it just looks like a pile of cardboard. But if you get up close and you look through it, you find that it's actually a pile of cardboard and styrofoam. So there. Okay, strike one. Picked up a wee bit of recycling this morning when you weren't there in the Walmart parking lot. They have a tendency to leave these things in their trash cans as though they were trash. We all know they're, well, gasoline. Not even trash. Go away. No copyright strike. This channel's got enough problems. It's got me for a leader. It doesn't need a copyright strike to go with it. Okay. We're going to make a Y turn right here. Okay, back her up, back her up, back her up. Everything good? Everything good? Yeah, everything's good. Of course everything's good. It's a frosty day in Clovis. How could anything be bad? Show me the rich stuff. From rich people. Who are the people who have rich stuff because they're rich. Doesn't do any good to try and rob from the poor and give to anyone because they're poor. Duh. You better take me cutters in case I find me a cord out here or two. You never know. Go with the light duty ones, and if that doesn't get her done, we'll transition over to the cable cutters, which will cut just about anything. What's this? A toolbox? No, really. No tools. Sounds empty. Whoa. Not a bad little toolbox. I believe I have an extra tray that will fit in the top of it, which makes it even better. So, we've got our first victim already. We're not going to completely close this trunk. This turtle hull shall remain half-cocked, thusly, so that I might open it at any moment and put more wonderful things in there. Speaking of wonderful things, look at this fine exercise bike. Yeah, very heavy, very heavy. Were that I had a pickup, which I still don't, that would be coming with me, no doubt. Look, it's a tape machine for taping things. Good. Huh. They're lying. It's not good. It needs oil on it. But it could be good. I'll give them that. A couple of little shovels. Plastic and wood. Ah! One of my favorite foods. Cord food. Yes! Alright, we'll take that. See, if I had a pickup, I would take this with me also. Tires are flat. It's funky and old, but it's really heavy for the size bike it is. It weighs about 35 or 40 pounds. Nope. What about this? A couple of these don't have plastic inserts. I think this one comes out also, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, easy schmeezy removal. We'll take these with us. Do I need another club to repel a boarding party? No, I don't think so. We're good with that. Funky chairs. These have to be from the 1970s. I would know. I'm from the 1970s. Ooh. Look at these. Wow. Those are some casters, and you can air them up. This one's still got air in it. This one does too. What in the world? Why would you get rid of these? These are some of the most handy items that a handy person could have handy for when he needs them. So we're going to take all these goodies here and place them in the aforementioned not actually closed trunk. Yeah, you got that. And some steel. That in there. These things are very nice. I don't know what I'm going to put them on, but whatever it is, it's going to be all-terrain. And that's the thing about casters like that. Casters like that can roll across sand or mud or anything. Like for, I don't know, an engine hoist or something like that. You want to move through your backyard, which happens to not be paved or cement or anything. Okay, to the next one. We have to leave these keys in here for expediency's sake, apparently. Okay, we're out of here. We got what we need with a car out of there. Sometimes I do miss having the old pickup. I'm going to have to get that thing running again. If I have to put something else on hold, which is probably what I should do and get it done. Okay, here's some vegetation. I'm not into the vegetation thing, but sometimes things hide in vegetation. Nope, not this time. Okay, here's some stuff. Another big heavy thing that if a guy had a pickup, he would put in his vehicle. Yep, he sure would. Let's take a peek at that. See if we can snag the cord off of that refrigerator. Doesn't matter, because in California you can't get rid of that refrigerator without paying somebody $50. Little do they know they can't put that out in this thing. It won't go anywhere. They'll leave it right there. Howdy. What in the world is that thing? What is that? A seat? That's a strange seat. It's heavy though. Oh, really heavy. What does it say it is? It says it's a bass mushroom. Basic mushroom by GMB. I would hate to see the deluxe mushroom, which would be really cool probably. But you know, that would be the deluxe mushroom. That's the basic mushroom. Basic it is. A cord is better than a nothing. A cord is way better than a nothing. Is there anything down here? Let's find out real quick. There's some wood, but I don't have a wood burning receptacle, so it wouldn't do me much good. Let's go on this next street. Yeah, it's pretty well-to-do people around here. Looks like we're in at the very beginning of putting things out, which is always best, by the way. Always. I wonder if this vacuum has been accosted yet. If it hasn't, it will be now. Oh, I'll bet it has been done. Yep. Decorded in the prime of life. That's terrible that I didn't do it. I mean, other than that, it's not terrible. But I didn't get to do it, so it is terrible. See, steel chair. If I had a pickup, I'd toss that in the back, but don't have that kind of room. So therefore, I can't use it. Okay. Oh, let's go down to the other end. I don't see anything ahead, but there's another street to our right that we can check out instantly. So let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Okay, so we go down here, make a right, and then if there's another street on our right, make a right on that. And we'll be just one block over, doing the same thing again. Okay. Haha. Some stuff. Is this stuff worth anything? Probably not. Better shut it off. Can't afford the gasoline right now. Just to leave it idly. Well, there's a few things here. The trunk closed itself. Don't you hate when that happens? I know I do. Now I have to open it again. Okay, I'm gonna open the trunk, but it'll be worth opening the trunk because this thing here is actually made of cast iron. Not filled with cement or some other ungodly item. It's cast iron. And this thing is a delicious power cord.
You need help?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
I just got a car, can't take much, but I take what I can.
They don't collect here till the 13th anyhow.
Oh, well, the best way to do this, if you're me, is to get here as early as you can. Because, man, bicycle people will come through and just, there'll be nothing left.
Trust me. Yeah.
Be surprised what a guy can haul on a bicycle.
Yeah, very true. And with us being on the corner, we see it all. So, yeah. Absolutely. No problem.
Thank you. I like that thing. That's nice. Got a cord from that. That guy's a friendly guy. He doesn't care what we get. Oh, that's a seat. I think I have a chair at the house that needs a seat. It's a good chair, but it has no seat. Yes, I'm sure I do. In fact, it's a stool. So if I take this with me, and let's take the speaker cord, because, well, why not? We'll get the lamp cord in a moment. I almost dragged that off of there, didn't I? Come on. There, that's better. Okay, get in the car. Stop making a spectacle of myself, you stupid thing, you. Oh, look at this. Already primed for the plucking. You see, they've already knocked this off, which would be the first thing I would do, and clip that. Then you go in here and pull the whole cord out, not a piece of the cord, a little bit of the cord, but the entire cord. Why would you leave cord food lying about? Well, this is more steel. Or is it? Wow. Yeah, well, some of it's plastic. Yuck. Well, I don't want to try and take that whole thing. I'm just going to keep it real. For a guy running around with a car, you can't put too many giant things like that and then get goodies. So we'll press on for goodies. That was a very nice gentleman that owns that nice home. What a nice guy. He didn't say, "Get out of here, you bum," or anything. Pretty strange, huh? Yeah, well, it is to me. I mean, we're not usually the type of people who are recognized as wonderful and, you know, invited in for tea and crumpets and whatnot. No, we don't get much of that. No. Too light. It's steel, but it's really light. So it's fluffy. I need small and heavy, like that cast iron base to that fan or whatever it was. Oh, there's some not fluffy. These are lots and lots of parts to a trampoline, unless I miss my guess. That might be worth doing there. Oh, howdy. Wow. This would be hard to do. Well, these are in rather large pieces. Well, great for putting it out here. Not so good for taking it with me. Nope. Yep. Oops, spring went somewhere. Gotta get that. What in the world? Too many big pieces. I can't take big pieces. I'm a car. Well, the Triple R is a car. I'm not a car. I'm just a guy. Just a pirate guy. Whew. One of these. That's always good. Let me see. What else is small? There's so many large pieces that I can't do anything with. Ah, darn it. It's too bad. I would have brought something to take it all apart with if I'd known it was going to be like this. But they sort of took it apart enough just to throw it out here. Don't blame them. There's no need to do any extra. But sure would have been nice for a pirate if they had. Okay, so what's up with this? This is great. Well, most of it's too long. I can take all these steel springs that are laying around everywhere I guess, you know, they're good steel. Might as well take them with me. Some more over here. One right there. One over here. A couple over here. Yeah, these are heavy. And there we go. Let's see if I can get just a little more stuff and get out of here. This one's not being very cooperative. Oh yeah. Okay. Have some there. See how many more I can gather up right quick. Yep. Sure, why not? How about some more? Yeah, thank you. No problem. I'll take some more. That one there. These here. Come here. Come here, you. That's it. They all tend to jump apart when you want them to stay all together. Unruly things. Unruly is the word, I guess. I know, you think the bird is the word. And I can't really argue with that. If you're the trash man who came up with that song, the bird, Surfing Bird actually is the name of the song, I guess, Surfing Bird. But anyway, several times in the song they say that the bird is the word. And it may indeed be. But right now, springs are the word. Because the other things are too large for the car. What about this here? That's not too large. Hey. Here's another one. Is that one too long also? Yep. Way too long. How about this one? Nope, too long. How about that? This can't possibly be too long because it's an electric cord. And we like those a lot. So we're going to take that with us. And this. And any other electric cordage we can find. What do we got on the end of this one? Is there an end? That's plastic. What about the other end? Is it plastic? Let's see, shall we? No, I guess not. The tiniest little piece of brass you almost can't find is in the end of that type of sprinkler there. Those are no good. Okay, cords. Cords are good. Any more cords? Don't see any right away, do I? Nope. Let's see if there... Nope. Somebody's been by here probably yesterday and took out the brass tops on the sprinklers. Smart move. What are we doing now? Oh, what's that? That's no good. Water's refreshing. Children, they're so sweet. Especially the one who threw the water on my back and thought I didn't notice. I noticed I like water. This is steel. It's faux brass. It pretends to be brass, but it is not. It is definitely steel. Oops. I'll be darned. Hangs from the ceiling with that, and you punch that thing. Well, that's different. Don't see that every day. Looks like that guy was mighty. He didn't punch that thing in half. Unless he cheated and used a machete or something. He's a mighty, mighty man. Alrighty. Way too much time at that place for some steel. Huh. This is a really good part of town though, so there should be something here that's not bad for sure. I mean, nothing so far has been bad. It's just, mediocre. Okay stuff, nothing wrong with it. The ubiquitous Christmas lights. Apparently they've replaced theirs this year because here lie the old ones. Well, I have a gigantic bucket for these days, so yeah, they're nothing. They're 2 cents a pound or 3 or 4 cents a pound, 5 at the most ever. But, you know, there's something, and they are there, so I will grab them. That was a swimming pool, I believe. The liner to a above ground type pool. See what's here. If anything. Or nothing. Either way, we're gonna find out. Junk and crap, and some trash to go with it. Junk, crap, trash, and stuff. Somebody killed one of these. Oh, washer. Let's find the cord that was on it. This thing is way too light to be putting in our car. Okay. What's this thing? This got any oh no. It's way too unsteady to be using. Yeah, I don't think we'll use that. Okay. Let's finish up to the corner, then turn around and go down to the other end of this street. I do want to cover this street. It's an excellent street for good stuff, perhaps. Okay, there's that. Dishwasher. Ubiquitous plastic dishwasher. We'll unplug this. We'll unplug all these wires. Well, thusly. As much unplugged as they can get anyway. Without tearing this thing completely apart. Which would be quite a feat out here in the middle of nowhere. As it were. Without any tools to support you is what I'm talking about. Just the bare necessities I bring along are not enough to be completely butchering this thing. Okay, there's the wiring. Always love that part. So we got the main cable and the wiring and the brass. The only thing left is the motor. This joker here. Now, a couple of ways to do this. First thing, untether this end of it so that it's free, just sitting out there on a piece of plastic. Now, what you want to do is take your hatchet. Where's my handy dandy hatchet at? Kind of has to be here, doesn't it? I mean, what's a pirate without a hatchet? A swabby, that's right. Oh, where's my hatchet? Come on. I don't see my hatchet at all. I'm sure that it's in here, but do I want to take the time to find it? Probably not. So, pipe wrench makes a great hammer, and I don't see my hammer either. Let's see what we can do with this. If we were to hit this thusly here, and then the same way over here on this side, thusly, then we take the motor and push it around a little bit. See if you can get it to come out. Come out wherever you are. Come out and play. Warriors. Come out and play. Warriors. There we go. Now you've got this motor, which is pretty heavy. Heavy motor's good. We'll leave this here for expediency's sake, should we need it again. This will tell everyone that this one's been attacked, and no one will stop to get anything off of it. If I put it right side up, they'll all look at it again. Okay, there are 2 more piles right in this area that do not have a dishwasher. Let's see what we can do with these. Okay. Anything in this that we would consider valuable, perhaps? No. Even this flush rod here is aluminum. It's a brass color, but it is not brass. It is aluminum. So, it's hard to believe there's nothing here we want. But there's nothing here we want. Another piece of this. Thank you very much. This might be just right for the garage over there at their house. I have some friends that a piece of their drywall just fell off in the garage up high. And it looks this size or smaller. So perhaps I can cut this not warped piece down to fit their garage. So I shall take it with me, as is my wont. Just like that. Okay. Now, one more little bundle here, and we can call this one searched. And it's this stuff here. You're kidding me. Oh, I thought they were the old lights. That's just what the new lights came in. No. I could start a new band. I had one before. Never got to play this thing. Doesn't seem that hard. I think I could learn it. What did I play? I played a microphone. I was the singer for the band. Anyway, this is aluminum. Very nice. And this some kid will enjoy. I will see that it gets to a kid that would enjoy it, if I can. Put it in the front. This thing down in here like that, maybe? No, it still won't fit in there? Well, it will now. Just put it in the front, sort of. Ain't nobody sitting over there but me if I want to. But I don't want to. I've got this other seat over here where I drive from. So I don't need to. If I could take it apart it would be nifty, but I don't have a set of Allen wrenches with me with an impact driver, which is what it would take to take it apart. Why is this bow down here? This is a Bear. Bear Archery Company, Grayling, Michigan, Canada, 1953. Well, I'd definitely throw that out at the curb, wouldn't I? No, I would not. At all, ever. What is wrong with people? Let's see how she laces up. Let me see here. She's strong. She don't break. Well, that's just amazing, isn't it? Think about that. That's a very nice bow. Put that down there. Huh. Isn't that nice? There's a bunch of steel under this upside down wooden chair I think I have to have. What was this? Sockets and such. Yeah, it was a whole tool kit of some type, I guess. Wow. Nothing in it now, so I don't care that much. That's a piece of steel. All year school. Well, that's not good news for anybody. Raiders. Bulldogs. Definitely Fresno people. And this is some kind of clock. They've made it into a clock. But I like the sign that says all year school a lot better. So I'm going to take all these things off and have a sign which is worth money. Signs are worth way much more money than a custom Raider clock. I guarantee it. That up here. Is this another one? No stopping anytime. Oh, look at that. Another sign. I mean, they're not the best signs in the world, no stopping anytime, but, you know, it's the kind of sign that you can sell. It will sell. What is this? Do I even want to know? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, here's an aluminum tray. Tray or not, I like aluminum. So I'm taking that. Hopefully the trunk's open. Ah, it didn't close itself this time. It's very nice of it. Thank you, trunk. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Here at Scrap Pirate Roberts Incorporated, we really appreciate that. What else do we have here? There's a lot more here than meets the eye at first. I mean, there's a worn out motorcycle tire and a bicycle rim, but what's this? Whatever it is, I'll tell you one thing. It's heavy. It's really heavy. And it looks like it's meant to break down into two pieces. Bingo. Two pieces of steel that could become one piece of steel at a moment's notice. It's like a superhero piece of steel. Yeah. Got this piece of steel. And you got these brackets. What's that, another sign? How many signs can I collect here? Yeah, it's a weird sign. What in the world is that? EM? I don't know what that is. I'll have to ask E-Worm. E-Worm will know. He knows all of the social graces that I am not aware of in the world today. Young people and such. Is this another? Thank you. May I have another? Yes, you may. Oh, it looks like desert camo. Let's put that in there too. It's very nice. Okay, I want this. Yep, definitely want that. Right there. And do I want this? I know, is it aluminum? Yes, I believe it is. Then yes, I do want it. Here's some light steel. I'll just pick up all of this stuff. I mean, here it is. I need to leave it lying about. And take just the best part. Take it all. Kind of a pirate mantra there, if you will. Take it all. Well, how much of it should we take, Captain? I don't know. Does a phrase come to mind? Take it all? Right. Take it all. This is wood. No one wants wood. Go over there. No one wants any wood. Wood doesn't sell. Get out of here. Here's some stuff that does. Light steel, yep. But like I say, can't just leave it laying there. Why? Bring it with us. It's not gonna hurt anything. Won't help, but it ain't gonna hurt. That down there, that down there. Nice knife, stainless steel knife. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Very nice. What is this in here? Whoa, stay right there. A piece of wood. Is that another sign? Here's my sign. No parking, bike lane. This is a piece of steel. Okay. Bike lane goes with the other signs. Piece of steel goes in here. What was this thing? Manual box. Mount word. Genie. Probably garage door opener thingy. I think Genie is a brand of garage door opener. Wow. And another piece of steel. What do we got here? Oh, the other tire off the motorcycle that's worn out. Just as bad as the other one. Okay, good. We got this. I think I just spotted the garage door opener that goes with all this Genie stuff. Yep, I think I just did. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, you get down in there. No, all the way down in there. Oh, you knew what I meant. Okay. You, back in here. You. Have a seat. What's this? Oh my gosh, that's heavy. How can that be so heavy? What is that? I think that's something besides a garage door opener that's that heavy. It's very heavy. Let's see here. Sunlight supply. No! That means this is a transformer, no doubt. Not the kind that turns into a Decepticon and attacks your car, but a transformer that makes a whole lot of power out of a small amount. Whoa, this thing's heavy. Oh yeah, that's a transformer, all right. Put this in there. Right there. I'll decide whether to kill it later. Maybe not. A transformer's got to be worth some money. How much? I don't know. It's got to be worth some. This thing should be right there. This reminds me of a toilet seat. I don't think I like that. I'll leave it for someone else. Here's some grilling pellets for your barbecue. Really? Oh, yeah. I have a smoker. Smoke with lumberjack. I believe I will. Smoke meats that I'm about to smoke anyway with this. Ooh, that should be a really efficient way to do that. Okay. Put this down, but not closed. I don't think it will close now. Oh, nice little stop. A few little things here and there. A couple of pounds. That's what this thing's all about, mainly. The things that you scrap. Not that you resell, of course, but it's about pennies for pounds. Like number one steel around here right now sells for 7 cents a pound, which is $142. $142 a ton is like 7 cents a pound. 7 cents a pound doesn't sound like much, but number one steel is heavy by its very nature. So if you bring some of it in and it weighs, oh, I don't know, 1,000 pounds easily, you know, a van load or whatever of stuff I can haul, that's $75, $80 right around there. 1,000 pounds, yeah. Actually, it's 7.5 cents a pound, but whatever. Anyway, 7 cents a pound. So yeah, that's pretty good. Here's a community pile. I don't see many of those in these more affluent neighborhoods, but there's one right there. And then there's this pile these people have. Let's take a peek at it. Looks like a lot of plastic and a lot of cardboard and no cords, no resale that I can see. Let's see. Oh, 'tis in there. Now you have to look for a switch. This has a switch in the middle. That's not good. That means like from here up, there's a separate piece of wire in this one, which is not fun. Okay, see? Tied in right there at that switch. Not good, not good at all. Well, let's take what we can and then see about the top piece. Top piece may be made of unobtainium, for all I know. This thing goes here. Stay. This is here. Okay. Well, that should pull through from the bottom, hopefully. Come on. Come on, what are you stopping for? There you go. Yay, I was right. I get a cookie, hopefully, someday. I don't actually have a cookie right now, but if I had one, I'd eat it in celebration. You know, if I cut through that, I could probably pull that right out of there. Yeah, I did. Okay, now, let's see about the top part. It may or may not be worth having. To find out, untwirl this baby here. Oh, it has a screw in it under there. So, if I could, no. Just gotta break it. It's the only way to do it, unfortunately. And they make it this difficult. It's the only way to get it out of there. Okay, now see, the wires are attached at the switch just inside there. So how in the world do you get the wires to let go? Well, you've got to take the switch loose, which shouldn't be hard. It's on a piece of plastic That's a piece of brass that goes in the pocket. Boom. Okay. Now, see how that moves? Look at that. Let go of that. Oh, doesn't want to go that way. Okay. And I guess you're going the other way. Let's find out, shall we? Yep. Okay. A lot of trouble to get all of the wire, but when one has a switch in the middle, that's the way it is. 'Tis no fun. Of course, pirates always have fun because what do? Anyone? What do pirates do? Whatever they want to do. Exactly. And that is fun. Okay. Speaking of pirates, looks like there's been a young pirate around here somewhere. Left his sword here. Well, we'll put it here for him so he can retrieve it from this stone. Should he come by later, looking for his errant sword. Incredible. It's pretty incredible, all right. There's nothing in there. That's incredible, too. You'd think there'd be something in there besides air. But no. Nothing. Just air. Let's toss this in the passenger seat. E-worm notwithstanding, it's about, let me see, what time is it? I have no idea. 12:30. And I have to pick him up in about 11 hours. So I've got a little bit of time. You do? A little bit of time? Yeah, a little bit. That looks all like plastic. I hope that's not all plastic. But it is what it looks like. Like it's all plastic. Let's see. This is all plastic. Except this piece of aluminum. These little tiny pieces of tin. These are so light, I don't even want them. This is nice, though. Little piece of aluminum. That's all we're going to see out of that. Look at this pile of debris. This is a gigantic pile of debris. Wow, is there any of this debris that's any good still? I think I spotted something just now. Maybe not. Huh. Yeah, it's a piece of steel or something. Not anything to write home about. Not word to your mother, as it were. But, you know, something. Oh, it did close itself because I had to click it just now to open it. Let's see what kind of steel we can get here, if nothing else. We'll steal their steel. No, we're just gonna get it. Well, while they're not looking, so it's kind of like, no, it's not. You're just taking what they're throwing out here. You're not. Sometimes you take this pirate thing a little too seriously. Well, why would I be an unserious pirate when I could be a serious pirate? Look at that. That, my friends, is the front-wheel drive axle. Wow, that's heavy. That's a heavy piece of steel. That down in there. That weighs like 10 pounds by itself. Oh my gosh, come out of there. Oh, here's a capture your hummingbirds thing. Yeah, it is really. Look at that. It's got a chain on it and everything. That's nice. Huh, I like that. We'll keep that. Just for fun. This is really good steel to bring in, but I think it's too long for our car, unfortunately. There's a piece of steel that'll fit the car. There's another hummingbird thingy, but I don't like that one as much. And there's a tiki torch doodad. There's a muffler for a small engine. Look at that. There are a couple, oh my gosh. There are cast iron toys in here. What is wrong with these people? You say cast iron toys? Yeah, that's what I said. If you don't believe so, just watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Here's like a John Deere, pretty much. Cast iron. Now, they're the newer reproductions. See that screw? Right there? It's a Phillips screw. So that tells you that they're not originals. But boy, they are really neat. Here's someone's eyeball. Is that an angry eye? Or oh, that's a puppy nose. So it must be a Mr. Potato head instead of a Mr. Potato head. Or something like that. I don't know if there's a Potato, but you know, something like that. They're revving up the old hot rod in there. Whoa! Look at these tractors. Who would throw these away? Are you crazy? Cast iron tractors. They are repros. Every one of them has a Phillips screw in it, so that tells you the reproductions. But they're nice. They're not broken or anything. They've got that been out in the weather look, so they look like the originals. Wow. Here's some more lifters. Oh, that's a sprinkler. An ancient sprinkler, or one like one. It's not ancient, I'm sure, but it's meant to be like one. Let's see if we can put all these valve lifters in there. That's a good idea. Gosh. I think we're missing 2 of them to have a V8, but that's okay. Might be a 6-cylinder, how do I know? Inline. Here's a sprinkler that goes with those tractors. Look at that. More heavy stuff. And a motor, a real heavy motor. And some more heavy steel. Flutterfly. I have a frog that matches this flutterfly somewhere. I'll be darned. Just amazing. The heavy steel chunks they're throwing away here. I like those. Those make my job easier when I pick one up. Every time I pick one up, makes my job easier. Oh gosh, there's a piece of steel. 55 Chevrolet pickup. Very nice. Boy. This and this. And that. Yep. More exhaust pipe chunks.